Over 2 months since the last time I filmed, and I know it seems like every time I upload a video I'm saying something like I haven't filmed in so long, but it's because there's a huge gap between each time I film, and it's because I have a 4-month-old baby. And also, I went back to work. Maternity leave ended about 2 weeks ago, and also before I got off maternity leave I became really sick with a cold that lasted for a very, very long time. I think the reason I was sick was because I was dreading going back to work. I couldn't fall asleep at night because I was thinking about, oh gosh, I have to go back to work. Now that I'm back at work, it's not as hard as I had imagined in my mind, if that makes any sense. But now I'm finally starting to feel healthy again. And Ariel's taking a nap right now. I have my baby monitor next to me. She'll probably be asleep for another half an hour to an hour perhaps. I thought I would take this time to try to film a video while she's taking a nap, and I don't really have this many opportunities. So here I am to share what I picked up during my Sephora VIB sale period purchase. I only picked up one thing, and it's this kit that was the Sephora Favorites Superstars, and it comes with 12 products. From what I can gather, I think 7 of these products were full-size products and 5 of them are like deluxe size samples. So right off the bat, I'm gonna let you know that I think that this was a great deal. It was $75, and with the 20% off, I got it for $60, and I think right now Sephora has that, if you're a VIB member, $20 off a $50 purchase, so you could still take advantage of that. I still haven't used my $20 coupon, but I'm definitely going to use it. This Sephora Favorite Superstar Kit comes with 12 different products, and it comes in this gold box that you can probably store these products plus more in there, because the products are sitting in this very deep plastic, you know, one of those product holders, I don't know what you want to call it, product holders, bullet packs, whatever. You can just toss that out basically. But the box itself reminds me of the grade school pencil boxes that I used to use. The quality of that is very similar, just a flip top. I'll go ahead and tell you what's inside the box, and then I'll tell you the items that I've used and what I think about them. So here's what comes in the box. From left to right, there is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and this is a travel size. It's 1 fluid ounce, and then next to that is the Makeup Forever Step 1 the Skin Equalizer Hydrating Primer. This is only 0.16 fluid ounces. And then next to that are 2 mascaras. I think one is a travel size or a sample size. It's the Benefit They're Real Mascara. And next to that is the Stretch Text Touch in Soul Effect Mascara. Then moving on to the center of the box, we have the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Highlight, and this gives you 0.06 ounce product. I believe this is a deluxe sample size. Then the pink stick you see is the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight, and it is in the shade 01 Hefty Highlight. And then moving along to the right, we have 2 full-size eyeshadows. On top is the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Lounge. That's 0.05 ounces. And then we have a Nars Duo Intensity eyeshadow, and that one is a full size in 0.05 ounces as well, and that is in the shade Himalia. And then on top we have a Beautyblender. And then below the Beautyblender we have the Tarte the Slenderizer Bamboo Contouring Brush, and the Tarte the Sculptor Contouring Face Slenderizer in Park Avenue Princess. And the products on the right hand side are the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. That one is a full size, I believe. And then the Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil Extreme Longwear Eyeliner in Intense. So I went ahead and pulled out this plastic container to show you what the products look like. So the reason I picked this up was because it came with a full-size beauty blender. I've used the beauty blender before. I think it is absolutely amazing. Most drugstore blenders, sponges do not dupe the beauty blender, and the closest that I've come across is the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I think that's what they call theirs. And then the Nars Dual Intensity eyeshadow is something that I have always been wanting to try, and finally this kit comes with a full-size one in the shade Himalia. I have that on my eyes today. Actually, on my outer corner I have MAC's, shoot, I forgot the name. If you want to know what else I'm wearing on my eyes, I will put it down in the description bar. And I also saw that it came with a full-size Urban Decay Lounge, which I believe is a dupe for Max Club. It totally is. It's like a brown eyeshadow with a green shimmer. So I swatched the two of those on my hand very lightly. I didn't do a proper swatch, but they're side by side. It's kind of rubbed off already. But the Urban Decay one, you can definitely see more of like the green speck. Whereas MAC Club, you see a little bit more of the, not purple, you see a little bit more of the dark brown quality to it. So if you're a fan of MAC Club and you really like that little bit of iridescent bluey green shimmer, you might like Urban Decay Lounge. I'm really happy that they put this one in this kit, and it's a full size. Urban Decay Lounge on the left and then Max Club on the right. They're both very similar shades when swatched, but I feel like Urban Decay Lounge shows off the bluey green shimmer, whereas Max Club, which has a very similar shade quality, gives off a little bit more of the brown. So you can see the subtlety of the bluey green shimmer in Max Club a little bit less. And then the other thing that I was super excited about was this Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder. I also have that on my cheeks today. It's not a full size, but it's a pretty darn good size. It's in the shade Highlight 01. This is not matte. I don't know why they call this a matte highlight, but it is certainly not. So there it is on my... Kind of hard to see where I swatched it, but I do have it right about there. I also put as a base to the highlight this Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight 01 Hefty Highlight. It's more of a pinky highlight. I'm not exactly sure what I think of this yet. It blended pretty easily with a beauty sponge. I'll probably continue to play with this. For just the Beautyblender, the Nars full-size eyeshadow, the Urban Decay full-size eyeshadow, and the Laura Mercier Baked Highlighter, to me, it was already worth it. So everything else was just a bonus. Trying out the Clinique Chubby Stick was a bonus. I'm excited to try the Makeup Forever Base Hydrating Primer and also the Priming Water. I do have this Tarte the Sculptor on my face today. It might be like a half size that they give you in this kit. So this is what it looks like. And it looked like it was open when I first opened it, like someone else had swatched it, so that was kind of weird. I'm not quite sure if it's right for my skin tone, but yeah, I had like applied it to the two sides of my nose to try to sculpt it out to make it look like I had a pointier nose. I don't know if it worked because I'm not any expert by any means. And then it came with this little Tarte brush. Now the Tarte brush is about the same height, at least the ferrule is about the same height as the sculptor that they provide. So it's like the tiniest little brush, and the bristles are pretty stiff. So I think this would work well for a product that is not very pigmented and difficult to pick up. I could try to use it on my MAC, the Tumble and Dry, Wash and Dry bronzer that I showed you guys a couple weeks or months ago, sorry. I have no concept of time anymore, by the way. It's a cute little brush. Synthetic bristles. As far as the two eyeliners go, they're black eyeliners, standard. I'm using the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof one. With this one has a nice fine tip. It's really nice for giving you the winged eyeliner. It's funny because I actually liked this one in the kit. I had used a Stila one, but it wasn't in this color Intense Black before, and I wasn't impressed. But I do like this color Intense Black. And I haven't tried the Lancome eyeliner yet. Sounds like it's supposed to be one of those gel type eyeliners that glides on, and it's kind of difficult to take this top off. It kind of looks like that, so I'm interested to give that a try. So with that said, I think this kit is really great value if you have been wanting to try at least 3 of these products out and you're a fan of the Beautyblender, or if you just want to try the Beautyblender, you can try the Beautyblender along with a whole bunch of other high-end products. I do think that this kit is very eye and face contour centric, and I would have liked, instead of getting 2 mascaras and 2 eyeliners, maybe just 1 mascara, 1 eyeliner, and perhaps a lip product and a blush would have been great, but I'm not complaining. I think this kit was totally worth it. So one more thing I wanted to mention before I say goodbye is that I did start another channel. I think I called it Angela Shepherd. I'll link it down below, but It's little unedited, mostly unedited clips that I've been putting about my private life. Not about my private life, but whenever I've caught Ariel on camera, Ariel or Ralph, just family members.
You guys are the cutest. You guys are so cute. Ariel, Chubby.
I pretty much put that channel up for family to be able to see Ariel grow up because I don't have any family that lives nearby. My parents are not around, my brother's not around. They live in Hong Kong, and then my husband's family, they live on the East Coast. So in order for them to be able to see Ariel changing because she's growing up so quickly, I put up that channel for them to see random little clips of her. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe to it. I'll link it down below. And hopefully I will be able to film a video. Actually, if Ariel continues to nap, I might try to film a couple more videos that I had been meaning to for a long time. So thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Bye!